Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make this Hokkaido Milk Bread using the Japanese Utane method. Let's be honest, making soft and fluffy bread is not easy. Be patient to watch the entire video to learn the necessary steps. Refer to the descriptions for a complete list of ingredients. We'll prepare the Japanese Utane dough. Boil water to 70 degrees Celsius. Add flour to mix into a smooth paste. The Utane dough's texture will be like this. Wrap the dough with plastic in this way and let it cool down to room temperature. Let's look at the ingredients now. There are actually quite a bit of ingredients, so please make sure you weigh everything in advance so you don't miss any items during making the bread. Because I'm using the regular yeast this time, which needs to be ground in a blender, with milk and 30 grams of sugar, and let it activate for 5 minutes. Add the Utane dough, egg, powdered milk, and 100 grams of flour first and blend. We don't add the sugar and salt in the beginning as they may kill the yeast. We now add salt, the 45 grams of sugar, condensed milk, cream, and some flour. Blend together. This is my sequence of adding ingredients to ensure the dough will rise properly. We then add the shortening and margarine and the rest of the flour and blend well. I'm using a machine which can do the kneading as well, but you can remove the dough and knead by hand or using a Kitchenaid. Spray a heat-proof bowl with oil. Preheat the oven to 200 Fahrenheit. Dust your working space with flour. Use your hands to knead the dough into a smooth ball. When the oven reaches 200 Fahrenheit, you may turn it off. Place the smooth dough inside the greased bowl. Cover the bowl with a damp towel. Let it rise inside the warm oven for 1 hour. After an hour, we take the dough out. It should have risen to double the size. Remove the dough onto your working space. Press lightly to remove the air. Wrap the dough and let it sit in room temperature for 15 minutes. Weigh the dough now and divide it into 3 portions. Cover 2 of the doughs and start to work on one. Press the dough to remove air inside. Roll the dough into a thinner rectangle. Do not press it too hard. Fold the top 1/3 down into the middle. Press the edge lightly to close. Then fold the bottom 1/3 to middle and close. Roll the folded dough flat, with the opening facing up. Start to roll the dough from the top into a multi-layered ball. Press the edges gently to secure. Grease a loaf pan and place the dough inside. Cover the loaf pan with plastic or towel. Repeat the same procedures for the other 2 pieces of dough. Watch the clips here and learn how to roll the dough properly. How to fold the dough and how to close the edges. Place all 3 pieces of dough into the loaf pan and make sure there are spaces between each of them. Cover the dough and let it rise inside the warm oven for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, take the dough out and preheat oven to 360 Fahrenheit. Let the dough sit in room temperature for 10 minutes. Brush top of dough with beaten egg. Place the loaf pan on baking sheet and convection bake at 335 Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Cover the top with a piece of aluminum foil and bake for another 15 minutes. Turn off the oven and let the bread sit inside the oven for 5 minutes. Remove bread from oven. Flip it out on the rack and cool down. Enjoy your soft and fluffy bread now.